this time okay? 1 to 2 does not conflict with any of your So
We have classes from 9 to 1.
nobody eats anything, you're just hungry entrepreneurs, that's good.
We have one class with another tutor.
At 1 o'clock. Can you move that tutorial? Most of the people here can.
I'll check.
Just try. Yeah. Okay, the other thing is, I can commute between Mumbai and here, because I'm also going to be helping the IIT Mumbai for this entrepreneurial course. So, what I like to do is do Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 1 o'clock sessions. Is that okay? Can you just check your calendar or something? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 1 o'clock.
So Wednesday, some of us have got a class with another class.
Okay, what about Thursday? Thursday? Thursday is fine for everybody? Thursday is okay? Huh? Okay, Wednesday, any recommendations for timings? What are the time on Wednesday will not conflict?
I'm okay with all the time.
You're okay with all. Huh? On Thursday? Okay, so on Wednesday you have some other suggested time. Does anybody have a suggested time that?
2 to 3.
How's 2 to 3? Huh?
We have left from 2 to 5.
Okay, 2 to 5 is.
So what to do? The same schedule being provided, it has been planned accordingly by the management over here. If we try to create these slots in between, it will create a mess. Because someone or the other, some student will be having a class with any of these slots.
Yeah. Problem is, I have to teach in Mumbai.
Yeah. So we are having a lecture on Friday, right? So you want to shift a lecture before.
Yeah.
So you are okay with the 2 lectures we are having on Monday and Tuesday, or you want to change?
Monday or Sunday. So just Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
4 to 5 Thursday.
Which one?
So we are thinking that we can have 2.5 hours on Thursday and Tuesday.
Okay.
But then some of them have classes, so that would be viable.
Right, 1 to 2.
One to two, that's what some others are.
So 1 to 2 today, and Tuesdays and Thursdays are okay, is it?
Thursday, 1 to 2 is okay for everyone.
Thursday, 1 to 2 okay for everybody?
Yes. So if we have a slot.
So now on Wednesday, can we do an evening class?
Yes.
6 to 7.
No, we are in class.
Let's keep it a little bit late in the evening, it's okay. If it's okay with you after
I'm
7.
fine.
7 to 8 will do, not a problem. 7 to 8.
It's a 9.
Wednesday. Only Wednesday.
4.
You can write down the time slots and we can cancel out one after another, which is unfriendly.
Tuesday, Wednesday. Thursday, 1 to 2 is okay.
So
It starts from
7 to 8.
7 to 8 people are.
How's 7 to 8 p.m.?
check on that. The plan is about to change, but we are not sure about it.
So you think you've got some conflict right now?
Okay, right now. So now, we can.
Yeah, the nice thing about the evening class is that hopefully if you don't have anything after 8 o'clock, we can go a little bit longer.
Yeah, that's
Because, you know, when people are presenting, for example, you know, we want to give them a little bit of time to present. So I'd like to do this one evening class where there is nothing at the end. Here, we go to the sharp, right?
7 to 8.
Huh?
7 to 8 is fine.
7 to 8? Okay. Okay. Okay, let's keep this for now. If there's anything that we can refine it further next week. After, I think right now we're still doing drop and add.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, there may be other people who may want to add this class or something. So right now let's stick with this course, with this class. Okay, another quick one is, I think I've got all your email addresses. And my email address is there too. So what I'd like to do is get material and stuff. So how often do you check here? You check all the time?
Yes.
So if I use email to communicate,
Yes.
no problem. To that whole group. I'll create a group and we just communicate with that. And you can also communicate with me. You know, project issues, any. Then the other thing is, as yet my office has not been set up, but it will be set up today sometime. As to where I'm sitting. Right now I'm sitting in the admin building. But once my office is set up, I'd like to meet every one of you individually for about 10, 15 minutes. So, you can either sign up or just come. And if people are not there, I'll be there for, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. But let's try and get it done in the next 2 weeks, when I meet everybody, because it's really important for, me to know you all, and then you all to know me, right? So just make a note that you just drop in for 10 minutes, 10, 15 minutes. Okay, so all the class assignments and all that, all this is on the website, so you already have all this material. Okay, how many of you, are you planning to buy this textbook or? Huh? Is it there in the library? Okay, but one of these two textbooks? Okay. Okay, to a large extent, what I'll do is, since I have a Kindle version of these books, I'll just go ahead and cut and paste the appropriate sections and make it available through email. So that way, everybody has the content accessible. And because we'll be doing and accessing a lot of supplementary material. So, I would recommend that you take a look at your email attachments and access the material. Let's see. Okay, so this is Monica's story. In the meantime, you might want to make notes for the handout that you're going to give me, which is, why you're doing this entrepreneurship course. What do you expect to get out of it? Just your thoughts on this entrepreneurship course. So, just don't forget to put your name on it. Don't forget to put your name on it, okay? Okay, so since 1989, I essentially decided to become an entrepreneur. And So now it's what? Almost 24, 25 years. And before that, for about from 1978 to 1989, for about 10, 11 years, I had a corporate business. I worked as an engineer, worked as a marketing guy, worked as a, business development person for about 10, 11 years. And after that, I became an entrepreneur. And once I became an entrepreneur, you never want to go back and become a corporate guy. Because as an entrepreneur, you have a lot of freedom to basically decide how you want to work, when you want to work, what you want to work on. You have a lot of freedom and potentially a lot of success. Okay, so in my particular case, I get bored very quickly. So I like to do new stuff. So in my particular case, I started 3 different companies. One was a semiconductor company, one was an enterprise software company, and the last one was a consumer company. So completely different, 3 different companies I started because, and if you look at my funding, in the first case, we were all very young when we started the company, so nobody trusted us with any money. So, we had to go ahead and get something called angel funding, which is somebody that is a nice person, like your mother, your father, your brother. So you just borrow or you take money from people who are so-called angels, and we funded the company. In the second and third company, we did venture capital funding. Venture capital are professional investors in startups. These are professional investors. So you have bankers, and then you've got venture capitalists. So bankers will loan you money against what? Collateral. Somebody said the right word. Collateral. You're going to have something in order for them to lend you money. So what is a common collateral? A house, a car, all of these are collateral. So if you have a 1 crore house, they'll loan you half a crore because they want to be very safe. So if you lose all the money, they'll take your house, which is worth 1 crore for half a crore. They'll sell it, and they sell it for 600 lakhs or 0.6 crores. They'll give you 100. Even though it was 1 crore thing, they go pass it, you can pay the money back. So that's why they basically loan you money, but it's very safe money that banks do. Venture capital. What is venture capital? They give you something called risk capital. So venture capital is called risk capital. And risk capital is there because they don't ask for collateral. They don't ask for, basically for collateral, but they are taking a risk with you, and then when they take the risk with you, they basically want to share in your success. So that is the difference between a banker does not share in your success. A banker gives you 1 crore, he charges you 10% interest, and he's happy. But that's going to be his return. In risk capital, they'll give you 1 crore, but they'll take 10% of your company. So if your company after 5 years is worth 100 crores, then they will be getting 10 crores for the 1 crore that they gave you. In the meantime, the bank, if they give you 1 crore, they'll make half a crore profit or interest. While the venture capitalists could make 10 crore, 10 times the profit. So basically, venture capitalists are something called give you risk capital, which is related to them really liking your product, your market, your personality, your team, all of those things that they like. They will say, okay, I'm going to become an investor and a partner in your company. And so after finishing my first company, I had a good reputation and credibility, so the venture capitalists invested $35 million in my second company. And in my third company, they invested about $10 million. So if you look at my first company, which was a semiconductor company, we sold chips to people who make personal computers. So every personal computer has got microprocessor, memory, all kinds of chips, right? And so we sold all the blue chips on the motherboard. So we went to service PC manufacturers with my enterprise software, we serviced global corporations, and with consumer, it was all about entertainment companies. So the product that we had was chips, IC chips, integrated circuit chips in the first company. Second company was IT services, similar to Infosys and TCS and all of these guys, but they provided services. We actually provided licensable product technology. And then third one, we did video distribution. So we streamed all kinds of TV channels, about 600 TV channels worldwide every week. So they can watch it on a tablet, they can watch it on a Samsung Note or Samsung Galaxy, they can watch it on PC and so on. You can see from the team, in my first case, my three other partners were Chinese, and we built up largely a 80% Chinese team. So all my engineers were Chinese, all that stuff. The rest were all mixed. In my second company, we were half US based and half here. Right, about 800 people, 400 people in India, 400 people all over the world. And in my last company, we had a small operation in Pune, but mostly in the US.